to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Auburn now operating in the red zone.
Get set.
Dropping back, it's Arnold. What a catch. Hands up off the deflection. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, don't I have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense, and the guy that has a chance to win this game may be going back and forth all game.
And the point after is good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Caught in the backfield. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Chris, I think it's the right time to call the screen here, and it looked like it was going to be open if they were able to execute. But give the defensive player credit for being able to recognize it and knock that ball away, because if he doesn't, that's a big gain for the offense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. It tests the middle to get stuffed. That one goes nowhere. Critical third down play for this offense right here. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
Crucial third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Makes the catch. It's Brown. The defense has got it. He loses the football.
You know, as wide receivers, we get enamored with their size, speed, and their versatility, and their ability to make plays after the catch. But none of those things are more important than taking care of the ball. He makes the catch, but he doesn't secure the football, and it's a fumble.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. LSU now operating in the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle, it's Brown. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st. Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's sharp. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Green. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's running out of time here. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime.
Timeout, LSU.
This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Quarterback drops back, bringing pressure. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Tigers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. The coverage team brings him down in the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Snags the quick throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Sure hands. It's Brown. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Grab down the middle. It's Sharp. Looks like LSU has the first down.
3rd down pass.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Caught behind the line. It's sharp. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Looks right for a quick completion. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw yet again. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Here we go, third and short in the 7th play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well. Everything worked to perfection in the first half of this offense, and the defense comes out swinging, clearly listening to the head coach and the defensive coordinator to try to regain some momentum themselves.
He's going to try to return the punt. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. Back to pass. It's Van Buren. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Always nice to see a defensive end come up with a sack after a long day in this 4-3 scheme. He earned that one.
Third down sack will make the defensive coordinator very happy. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. Tough position here, second and long from the 14.
Chris, what a shot, right? Come to an LSU game and you see a defensive lineman overwhelm an offensive lineman and come up with a big sack. When was the last time you didn't see LSU have defensive linemen who can make life difficult for quarterbacks and offensive linemen? Because I can't. They always have big boys who are athletic to make life difficult in that backfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And looking for a big play here. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. On the run, it's Durham. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Takes the toss, testing the right side here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And here's the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Nussmeier. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Using his legs, it's Alston. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Auburn. No chance to catch him there.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. run it here. Crosses the 35. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, LSU.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Cobb. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
And your Auburn Tigers will take over first and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. There was no receiver in the area, and looks like it'll be an intentional grounding call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To the air. It's Arnold. Looks right and lets it fly. And that one's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. He'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get one or two a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Green. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Gain of 24. First and goal, LSU.
On the double.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic